All right, so the project just crashed, but we were currently arranging the structure of this track. So right now we kind of have the end of this drop. Which I still need to tidy up. And then we have, what I did is I had this, instead of the intro, which was 8 bars over here, I made this 16 bars because I feel like it was too rushed if it wasn't longer. And then it builds into this part right here. And then this would build into a build-up, which I could drag over now and then start working on the second drop. But I do feel like there are some things that I still need to kind of tidy up and just make a little bit better. The first thing that I want to do right now is add a layer to my sub bass. Okay, so I really like what we have done here with our bass noises, but I feel like if I add a little bit more to the sub, so just something that's kind of consistent throughout, it'll make everything come together a little bit more. Now, this I think is going to be pretty easy to do. I'm going to duplicate the sub bass by hitting Command D, and then I'm going to drag these notes over, and I'm going to mute everything else. And then I'm going to open up the library by hitting Y. And then I'm going to just look to see if Logic has any synths that are useful. Most of them are not great, especially to be like the main sounding bass. I think you'd want to go and dive a lot deeper into your sound design. But for something that's just going to be layering in the background to add a little bit more kind of glue to all of our bass noises, I think that we could find something that's potentially okay. So I'm going to go to, let's see, synthesizer. Notice there's so many synths that I could download, but I just haven't. I'm going to go to bass and just see what we have here. So I'm just going to start. That's actually pretty cool. There's sub bass notes though, so So acid etched bass, okay. Good to know. All right, so the first two that I've tried are actually pretty good. Not good. Nope. No. All right, I'm actually going to try one of these ones. So I need to transpose this 2 octaves because my sub notes are on F0 and this is 2 above, but I like this F right here. So if I go to MIDI effects, transposer, do that 24 semitones, that's 2 octaves above, and I should get this. Oh, and I love that this kind of changes. It's not the exact same, which is kind of what I've been preaching this whole time. All right, so let's see what this sounds like. All right, this has too much of a harmonic that I can kind of hear. It's like the major third or something. So let me try this other one that we tried out. What was this? This one? No. Yeah, it was this one. All right, this is interesting because this is not the same note. Oh, okay. I just need to transpose it up. So let's go to transposer. All right, I want to put my default EQ on because I like to see the sound waves. I just turned these buses off. I don't think this is gonna make that much of a difference. All right, so I'm going to leave this there for now. I'm going to duplicate it and try to find one more bass. Let's see. All right, let's drag all these notes over here. Oh, I'm just going to move these up just so when I change the pitch, I don't have to keep doing the MIDI editor. Maybe lower. I like this. I wonder what would happen if I put some distortion on this. And just cutting out the lows because we already have the lows. Just go to bit crusher. Just no. That's pretty cool. I don't hate this either. I'll try a few more. If not, I'll just move over. All right, I like this. I'm gonna boost this as well. I like that sound. I don't like that this is ringing, but I like this noise without the ringing. Now, to be honest, I don't know Alchemy as much as I know the other synths, but I can try to mess around. Oh, that's too big. I'll go to 100. And there's got to be... All right, I'll go to advanced. So there must be some echo on here, or delay. Just got to figure out where that is. There it is. Delay plus reverb. Yeah, I want this to be pretty dry, maybe a little bit. And the one thing, I do like this, the one thing I want to do is also slow down the attack. So. Because right there's that like bubbly click sound. Because this is very much a background, so I want this to be behind our aggressive synths in the front. All right, so let's see. So that sounds great. So let's see what it sounds like all together. I think this is a little too loud, but I'm not going to get rid of it all the way. So it's very subtle, but it definitely seems a bit more full once we have these in here. So I'm actually really liking this.